That's the only way to do proper exploration systematically. Yeah, and we've got four gold projects that are fantastic. Each one has got great merits. The one that's probably rising to the top right now is our Dobbin project, because over the last year we've basically made a gold deposit discovery here in just the last couple of months.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Paul Cowley. He's the CEO of Phenom Resources. And Paul, it's good to see you. How are you today?
Great to be here with you, Steve. Thanks very much for having me.
Yeah, excited to. I know you've got a lot in the company, a lot of really interesting projects you're looking at, and we'll talk about those in a second. But maybe just give me a bit of background on yourself and the company.
I'm a geologist and been working in the business for 45 years now, all over the world with different commodities. And we've also got a fantastic team that's super qualified, worked for major mining companies all over the world. And so, the people, the Phenon people are really one of the biggest edges that we have because they have found gold deposits, they've built deposits, and we've actually operated gold deposits.
Yeah, let's talk about some of those projects that I mentioned. You've got Carlin, Dobbin, King Solomon, Crescent Valley, West Jerome. You've got a lot going on here. So,
Yeah.
what's the focus of the company? Is it to work them all together?
Well, it's a Nevada-focused gold company. It is diversified because it does also have green energy element to it, but we're focused on the gold side. And we've got a tremendous edge in that we have Dave Matthewson, who's very well known and respected gold deposit discoverer. He's found millions of ounces of gold for people. And he's the one that's selecting our projects. So we've got four gold projects that he's hand selected. And they're all large, multi-million ounce gold type projects that we're working in and working towards discoveries of deposits.
And they're all, Paul, in different stages, right? I know you started
That's right.
did some
Yeah.
drilling at Crescent Valley. You're sort of working them systematically, I guess is the way to describe it.
That's the only way to do proper exploration systematically. Yeah, and we've got four gold projects that are fantastic. Each one has got great merits. The one that's probably rising to the top right now is our Dobbin project, because over the last year we've basically made a gold deposit discovery here in just the last couple of months.
Yeah, let's talk about Dobbin because you news released that that you in fact have seen this gold footprint. So tell me a little bit about the work that was done there and where it's at now.
Yeah, well, now we've spent most of the time in the field, boots and hammer. We've developed a soil profile, a soil anomaly profile that's over a kilometer and a half long, 200 meters wide, which is very significant as it is. The values of gold are very unusually high. For Nevada. These usually end up becoming mines with the kind of values that we're getting. And it's also importantly, it's in the right set of rocks, Dave, in the right location of Nevada for it. So there's everything going for it right now, and it's a matter of going systematically through. We're going to be doing trenching and then drilling, but we're confident that that this is basically a gold deposit that just needs time to evolve.
Is that what you're planning in the early part of 2025? Is that trenching and then eventually get the drill working there as well?
In next year for sure. Yeah, that's right. And we've also got another King Solomon is another great project that's got some really nice gold results already. This is something we picked up just a few months ago, and we're going to advance that one. Also it's a gold deposit already, and it's just a matter of deciding or evaluating how big it is. So we've got some really exceptional gold projects, and Dave is, as they say, he's found millions of ounces of gold for companies. And he's probably one of the top 10 gold experts of Nevada. That's made 6 or 7 gold deposit discoveries as it is.
Yeah. It sounds like 2025 is really going to be a pretty significant year for the
Yeah,
company just in this exploration part of it. Is that
yeah,
fair to say?
absolutely. Yeah, no, we're always looking for a breakout year, and I think this
Yeah.
one is going to be one for us.
And lastly, just about the gold price itself. Obviously, you've seen what's happened over the last, 6 months or so.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're in the right jurisdiction and the right commodity as well.
That's right. Nevada's a monster gold deposit jurisdiction, so you gotta love that. You gotta be there. And gold is, although it's had a great rise over the last 6 months. It's had a little bit of a pullback, but I think a lot of the pundits are saying that it's just going to keep on going up. So we're in a great time to be exploring for gold.
Absolutely. Paul, thank you so much. Great to get an update on what's going
Yeah,
on. It sounds like it's going to be a fun story to follow in 2025 and look forward to doing that. And we'll have you back to talk about it. Okay.
thanks, and we're having fun at it too. Thanks very much, Steve.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Paul Cowley, the CEO of Phenom Resources.